Would you recommend eating a chili before going on a date at all?
A few moments later.
Up in a bowl. What a freak.
As the CRO, or Chief Risk Officer for short, for people in the biz, I aim to test all the riskiest situations the world has to offer. Today, we have on deck the hot date and how to manage the world's hottest date. Now, you might be wondering, how do we get a date to the hottest it can get? Now, is it meeting someone in a kiln? Is it meeting someone in a kiln with 15 Brad Pitts from Fight Club? Is it meeting someone in a kiln with 15 Brad Pitts from Fight Club covered head to toe in honey? If only it was that simple. Now, whatever the answer might be, I think I know someone who might be able to help us get on the right track.
My name's Stephen Pashley. We're just developing a number of chilies and growing them ourselves. I think currently, because of the craze on Carolina Reapers, they're very popular. If you look at some of the brain strain chilies, they're around 1 million, 1.2 million Scoville heat units, which is the rating that they actually evaluate the chili on. When you talk about the Carolina Reaper, they're anywhere between 1.4 to 2.5 million. They are very, very hot and really not for the faint-hearted.
So, how much would be just a regular jalapeno?
They're not really that hot. It'll take about 600 jalapenos to get to one Carolina Reaper.
So 600 jalapenos is one of those?
Correct. I had one just a few days ago, and you break out in an immediate sweat. I had to lie down on the floor. It's just phenomenal, the high that you get from it. Similar to drugs, not that I've ever tried drugs.
That sounds like so much fun.
It is.
Would you recommend eating a chili before going on a date at all?
It depends on whether she likes sweaty men.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't like sweaty men, you've lost the date straight away.
So now that we have our chili, it is time to get things in motion. But I believe some of you may be questioning my motives, saying things like, this is not what Chief Risk Officers do, or is this the only way I could possibly go on a date? So this is how it's going to go down. Out of sight, I will consume the Carolina Reaper and commence immediately with the date. From there, I will attempt to achieve a list of key tasks compiled from the internet's best dating experts. Reddit. The list includes compliment her, hold eye contact, smile often, talk about the past, present, and future, be a good listener, and of course, if you need to use the restroom, hold it in or politely excuse yourself. Now you might be wondering, how in the hell could we find a girl crazy enough to participate in something like this? Well, simple. Tinder. And it is there where we found our lucky woman, the amazing, the fun-loving, sweet Dorina. Now the thing is, to ensure the integrity of the operation, Sweet Dorina will be unaware of me consuming 2.5 million Scovilles mere seconds before meeting her. Instead, Sweet Dorina will think she's participating in the internet's newest and greatest dating show. Welcome to Hot Date!
Hi, my name's Dorina and I love fancy cocktails. I'm a pole dancer in my spare time and I love posting TikToks. My perfect man needs to be confident and have a great sense of humour.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and I'm about to go on a hot date. It's gonna get hot and steamy in here. And I'm not talking about the chili.
We're about to go out. Dorina is just outside of Poppy's right now. Super excited to get this going. We're gonna see how long I can last. We've got Steve here next to me. Steve has decided that instead of having one chili, I should have two chilies, since these ones are a little bit small. So we're having two chilies today, and hopefully I won't die or vomit on Dorina. Sweet, sweet Dorina, I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. You're better than that. Better than that.
3, 2, 1. Hi there.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Hi.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can I just take your hand? I see. You look wonderful. Sorry, I'm just a bit nervous. I am incredibly nervous. So, what did you up to today? Yep. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. So, sorry, I'm just gonna have to have a drink here. I am just. Whew, do you want to have a drink?
Sure.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hello. I just really know it. Cheers.
Okay.
Yeah.
You good? I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit. Oh, sorry.
Okay. I'm just so nervous. Fuck. Oh, anyway, tell me, Dorina, are you studying at the moment? You're just working.
Yeah, I'm studying HR. How long has that been sitting out for?
Oh, no. What are some of your hobbies, Dorina?
I'm pony. Oh.
You want some yogurt?
No. What a freak.
Anyway, continue. Tell me more about yourself.
I'm kind of turned off by men who do shit like that.
Oh, really? Is it the suit?
Oh, baby. That was pretty good. But we're not here to assess the love between two lovebirds. No, no, no. We're here on a mission to assess the hot date. For those who remember, before I mentioned a list of criteria on how to properly conduct yourself on a first date, as you can see here. Now let's see how I went. Now as we look at the replay, as I entered the area, I immediately complimented sweet Dorina. Looking further into the replay, I was able to keep eye contact surprisingly well, and actually was able to hold a smile for a lot of the time. On top of that, I was able to even go into the past, the present, and the future. But look guys, I'm going to keep it a $1.50 here. Despite my Casanova energy, it wasn't all rainbows and sunshines. Between ringing in my ears, the incessant hiccuping, and the sound of vomit hitting the bottom of a bucket, it was difficult for me to engage fully with what Dorina was saying. And going on top of that, I was not able to excuse myself in time to go to the restroom. But come on guys, let's be honest. We're humans, we're not perfect. We're not gonna nail the first date every time. The most important thing is to see what sweet Dorina thought of the whole experience.
There's something like either like really wrong with him mentally. After the wine chugging, I was like, no, he's a freak.
Is there a date 2?
Like with you?
Yes, of course.
I mean, change out of this.
Change out of this.
And just start again, and I might consider it.
You might consider it.
And in the words of my mentor Lloyd Christmas,
so you're telling me there's a chance?
So I think we can easily call this one a win. With all of this being said, I do want to give a big thank you to Sweet Dorina for her time and just all-out good sportsmanship. If you want to check out Sweet Dorina's socials, they're down in the description below. Also, a big shout out to Just Poppies for allowing us to use the space and just being so fucking cool. I'm Ryan Oseris, and consider the hot date risk assessed.
Hot.